So I'm going to write number 1 in exponential form. So you can think about this as log base e of 8 equals 2.08. So e is just a number, it's about 2.7. So in exponential form, it's e to the 2.08 equals 8. On this one, write it as an exponent. So the cube root is the same as to the 1/3 power. So now, if we write it in logarithmic form, it's log base e of 1.4 equals 1/3, but don't leave log base e in your final answer because people will laugh at you. So it's the natural log of 1.4 equals 1/3. Then on ones like 11, we're supposed to simplify, right? So this is like log base e. 1 over e to the 3rd is e to the -3. Well, since this base and this base are the same, it just simplifies to whatever the exponent is. So it's just -3. Okay, on 21, it wants us to write it as a single exponent. The first thing I'm going to do is take care of this 3. I need to get it in natural log form. So I'm going to go over here, and I know that 3 equals the natural log of something. So 3 equals log base e of x. So that means that e cubed equals x. So that means that 3 is the same thing as the natural log of e cubed. So it's just 2 different ways of writing 3. So now I'm going to go and solve that problem. So since it's 1/3 times the natural log of 8, that's the same thing as the natural log of 8 to the 1/3 power, plus natural log of 5, plus natural log of e cubed. Well, 8 to the 1/3 is 2. So now, since we're adding all of these, if we want to write it as a single logarithm, we multiply. 2 times 5 times e cubed. So that's the natural log of 10e cubed. This one wants us to solve for x. So if you want to think about it as log base e of x squared equals 9. So if we write it in exponential form, that's e to the 9th equals x squared. So to solve for x, we take the square root of both sides or raise both sides to the 1/2 power. So x equals e to the 9 times 1/2, so e to the 9 halves, or e to the 4.5. 30, it wants us to solve for x. So when we do this, so if we write it in logarithmic form, that would be log base e of 3 equals -x. Well, please don't leave it as log base e. So the natural log of 3 equals -x. So x equals -1 times the natural log of 3, which is the same thing as the natural log of 3 to the -1st, which is natural log of 1/3. That's how I'm going to leave it. I think that this is also acceptable. I need to ask which, if one or the other counts as more simplified, I need to double check that.